Hi, here's something that I want you to consider. We're all victims of victims. The reason I say this is because some people, they kind of get on a quest for the holy grail of what it is, the thing, the specific element that is causing them to act the way that they're acting, okay? As if once they've grasped that, once they've understood it, everything will be okay. Okay? And I can understand this, right? You're looking like Indiana Jones for the chalice. The reason I said we're all victims of victims is that the risk manager inside of us, the one that limits us from being our beautiful, true self, was created by actions and events of others who were acting out their victimhood, who were acting out their victimhood, and so on and so on. We learn things from there, which then we kind of end up thinking make us what we are. They get handed over to our subconscious, they become habituated, and then we find ourselves with our problems, and we kind of think, if only I understood this properly, if I critically analyzed it sufficiently, then I can stop. Okay? If you can put that into the perspective of we're all victims of victims, that basically the human predicament means that we learn from our experiences. Everybody learns from their experiences. Everybody is trying to work out how they fit into the world. Everybody's trying to act out their own victim-like experiences so that they can feel whole and truthful inside of them. Everybody's bouncing off each other with a little bit of friction. The idea that you need to find your holy grail, your chalice, your truth in order to understand yourself and become yourself, it starts to make less sense. Okay, the end result of that is I am a choice. Okay, you are a choice. Your actions are determined in every second of every day, in every millisecond. I don't even know if time is a thing in the present moment, but they are defined by our choices. And when we are searching for the Holy Grail, we're searching for the reason behind the explanation for why we act out the way we do. What we're doing is abdicating that responsibility, that abdicating our freedom to choose. And so it's yet again a comfortable delusion. Basically what you're doing is putting off change because you haven't yet found the Holy Grail. Okay? You haven't yet found the reason why you are the way you are. Consider the possibility that you do find the story, but you still don't really want to change because there was a reason why you were searching for the Holy Grail. It's a little bit like someone walking up to the top of a mountain, but actually not really wanting to enjoy the journey, but instead to enjoy the achievement, which is very, very sporadic and short-lived. And so then they need another goal, yeah? Because they're never quite satisfied with what's going on. Consider this hunt for the truth a little bit like that, as like an endless chase, in order to avoid you from simply taking the choice, making the decision to be what you want to be. Yeah? So the idea that everybody's in the same soup, that we're all trying to work things out, kind of helps to put that quest into perspective and suddenly be not quite so relevant as you thought it was. Yeah? Every single thing is a choice. Every single thing is an act of perception. And the one thing that we are is in control of our perception. We cannot control what goes on outside, but we can control the meaning that we make from it, which either empowers us or disempowers us. I hope that makes a bit of sense. Yeah? It's a little bit cryptic, but the idea is to shift the stories that are commanding your reality. Yeah? Everything is perception. I hope that's interesting. Let me know in the comments down below. If this is of interest, then you'll probably find the other videos of interest. So subscribe. I publish things a couple of times a week. And if it leaves you completely confused, please write it down below. Or if you think it's absolute nonsense, that's fine. Yeah, let me know. Get in touch. My idea with these is to kind of help people become themselves, right? A lot of people, what they want to do is make a new you, yeah? Whereas in actual fact, the reality is more like retrieving you. It's very much a state of coming home rather than rebuilding or starting a new home, if that makes sense. All right, thanks for watching. Take care, and go and enjoy some of the other videos. There's a lot out there now. Bye.